Thousands of voters in communities across Ontario will be asking candidates to make ending poverty a priority in this upcoming election. The Sault Ste. Marie Soup Kitchen and CQI are partnering with a Poverty-Free Ontario initiative, which was launched at a media conference last week to help kick off the election-style sign blitz.
And our goal is to eliminate poverty in Ontario in the year 2020. We have signs, we have buttons, we're doing a blitz across the community in Sault Ste. Marie. This is particularly important because on October 6th, everyone's going to be going to cast their vote in the next provincial election. So it's very important as community members that we lobby our members of provincial parliament to give us the programming and the funding so that people don't have to live in poverty any longer.
There are many things that can be done at all levels of government, says Mayor Debbie Amoroso, and she pledged to look deeper at what the city can do to fulfill their role in eliminating poverty.
I think as a city we need to address things both short-term and long-term. So short-term we need to focus on what we can do with the funds that come forward from the province to be able to address certain programming issues that support the needs of individuals who in fact have these very life-altering circumstances that they have to deal with. So we need to be able to develop some kind of programming. But long term, we really need to become a very strong, economically diverse community so that there are opportunities for people to be able to work, earn a living, be able to meet their primary needs. And so, you know, we have to come at it twofold.
Tony Martin has represented our city both at a provincial and federal level and is urging all candidates to get educated about what poverty issues there are in our community.
The provincial government, and we need to be talking to them during this election, about how they're going to fulfill their role, and they need to be making commitments to communities like Sault Ste. Marie to provide the resources. I mean, we're in the soup kitchen today that has just seen a significant reduction in its funding by over $100,000 a year. I mean, that is going to have a huge impact on the services that it provides to those who are most at risk and marginalized in this community. That's just one example of the impact that reductions and cuts in services will have on communities' ability and on the people that they try to serve.
You can also get involved by placing one of these signs on your lawn to show your support of this awareness campaign.
The big focus of the campaign is signs, just because poverty is such an invisible issue. I mean, in larger centers, you might see, more homeless people on the street and that sort of thing. But for a small community, we think that poverty doesn't exist. So the signs are important, and they're very simple. They're black and white, easy messaging, so that people understand that yes, poverty does exist in Sault Ste. Marie, and that we all need to pitch in and to make it, leave our community and be raised.
To get more information or to get a sign, call Precious Sedoya at 705-943-5604 or check them out on the web. For Shaw TV, I'm Jonathan Perriard.